Hello guys, welcome to one where we talk about anime, manga, and anything in between. Today we talk about Pokemon, the Pokemon series in general. What do I have to talk about when it comes to this series? I cannot go through the whole thing. That would take hours and hours on end. From Indigo to Johto to Kalos, all the way to Kalos. Just way too much to go. But as all you guys know, there is a difference between today's Pokemon than there was with yesterday's Pokemon. It's a in other words, this phrase literally means old Pokemon to new Pokemon. If the for people that didn't catch that right away. Back when there was 150, there was a defined storyline, and as it went through, you would have a great you had a great systematic way to go. You had Misty, you had Brock, Ash. It was just one of the greatest ones I like to see. I guess it was. I wish they had continued there. I'm an old-fashioned first gen. I'm Gen 1 when it comes to Pokemon, and that's because I was born before Pokemon came out. Anyways, on that note though. It goes through a whole systematic systems of pushes and pulls where Ash loses partners and art styles start to change. Now there is a big thing that controversy about Ash never aging and anything like that. Well, Ash left on his bench when he was 10 on his 10th birthday. I highly doubt they're going to change it at all after this point. Since if you go from the beginning of the series, they talk a lot about how many days have gone past and stuff like that up to a point. But if you take all that context out, there can be an actual theory there that can be put into words and an aspect that would be a bit more understandable. I do have a theory on that myself. If you took out the dates that they talk about, because my last watch through Pokemon. Apparently Ash says, yeah, I spent like 2 months on this boat, and Pokemon League's in another month type of situation. It's like, oh, you're making it hard for me not to rage at you right now. Why would you say a date? 2 months. Oh, gosh. Um, so I guess there's a couple theories when it comes down to it. But I must say the new Pokemon after it kind of had that spot of the same thing and Ash not living up to the potential he should be living up to. Ash ended up to be an idiot in the end. It's very understandable, but if you really want to go through it, Ash has been thrown in situations that he himself has never really been prepared to deal with. So, yeah. That's not my point. In the latest installments with White and Black, well, at least in White and Black, you get to see Team Rocket get full potential, what they actually can do, and shows that they could actually capture Pikachu if they want, which, for me, shows that Team Rocket is actually doing something a lot different than what they say they are doing to attack Ash. It's just a front to get their foot in the door in a region type of situation. But that being said, you can go about this with anything else when it comes down to it, because after they finish up that whole situation, they go back to being the dumb selves type of thing and join around, fooling around. They're not serious, but they do show that they can get the job done if they want to, if they stop fooling around. Anyways, through these series, you see a big development with Ash. You see an actual development happening, but you don't actually see it till you hit the Kalos region, where he's actually starts to fight harder. He starts to use his experience with everything that goes on. It's improved shown towards the end. At the end of the league, he top two. He made it to the semifinals. of league, he finally made it to the semifinals of a league that is recognized. He won the Orange League, but he got second in the Kalos League that is recognized. He's gotten second. He could have had first, but it was obvious that the other trainer had far more experience than he did. I think the sad part about the whole situation at hand is Ash is going to say goodbye to Greninja, more likely, and start over new in the Aloha region. And that's what irritates me the most. Yes, keep all those Pokemon, and bring Greninja and Pichu with him in the next region, but as I said, kind of make him way too OP up to a point. I don't know. It's just after a certain, I can't remember which league, but one of the leagues after that league, he never brought any of his old Pokemon back. He stopped, but he still made references to his past. And that's what makes most theories harder and harder to do. So they come up with these other excuses, dittos or clones or something like that. But in all actual reality, I think since Pokemon have based alternate realities, they have embraced Ash in the anime as well. So the Ash that we look at isn't the same Ash, and it seems like as time moves on and these types of situations, you hear less and less about his past. So it makes me feel more like they are just flopping dimensions at this point and just telling a different story. It's not the best plausibility, but you know, it's out there. Right? My whole thing, if they didn't do the date, it's out that each of his leagues he went through in about a month's time. If they never said anything about time at all, you say he went through the league in about a month, which would explain why he's still 10. It would easily explain it, and that's the big thing. If there was no time, it could be easily explained that way, because he's gone through 6 leagues, 7 leagues technically. If he goes through them within a month, he would not even be 11 yet. He would not get to 11 yet. And if you watch it through the leagues, a lot of the episodes happen in the same day. So big question: why time in it if you're not going to abide by it? Type of thing. I guess that's the biggest thing. My thoughts are they stepped it up a lot. After they actually gave Pokemon an actual purpose again to watch. But I'm not looking forward to the Aloha series, because it seems like a spoof series. A series that they just throw out there to spoof, just to see what they can get with that point. I mean, have you seen the new Ash's art style? It's crazy. Like, what is that? That's not an Ash. That's barely anime. It looks more like a American cartoon fused with an anime at that point. You Ash, American cartoon look. It just makes no sense to me. Why would you do that? What's up with his cheeks? What the hell, man? It's just all these things that they did. It makes me less and less likely to even attempt to watch the series. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to be playing the games. I love playing new Pokemon games and catching Pokemon. I mean, I think everybody loves to do it, just because of the fact that when you play a new game, you get that new enthusiasm that you want to catch a Pokemon, you want to see a new Pokemon, you want to build a new team from a new Pokemon. of the old ones. You want to have that ability to see what you do. You are exploring that world for the first time. You want to do it. I get that same feeling every time I pick up a new Pokemon game from from red and blue and yellow, all the way up to what we have now, X, Y, and black, white, and anything else in between. Just every single game that's come out, I've enjoyed. The recreations, I've played with the storyline more than anything else, and the thought of looking back on games, seeing how it's changed. But the biggest thing is just playing with those new Pokemon, getting that new evolution going, getting that feeling in. I get to see the new one. Oh yes, type of thing, and you're just like, oh yes. You just get a sense of satisfaction when you play a new game. It's just a great feeling inside. But this one hasn't really been much of an overview, more of a comment on the whole situation at hand. But you can see the progression in the new ones over the mid-season. You can see the progression in the old ones over the mid-season. So you can see them going kind of back to the roots and then back to spoof. A spoof of all things. I mean, one of the league, Ash goes into the Elite Four. League, which leagues obviously have a different setup than game, but goes into the Elite Four league and end up beaten down by a totally obviously hack trainer. I mean, seriously, he's fighting with legendary. What are you doing? You are totally cheap as hell. That Darkrai. You guys all know what I'm talking about here too. Most of you will, but oh my god. Anyways, honestly, my guess out of this whole thing is if they switched out Ash's character or revealed why Ash is now aged to be then it would not surprise anymore. Honestly, I've just grown that tired of them rehashing over and over the same stuff over and over again without an actual progression of the characters. It's like how the anime in the first place just continued on with the game. There was no progression of the character. It just was a circle. Every time we started over, it was another circle. Every time we started over, another circle. Every time we started over, it was another circle. There was no real development. He just kind of got beat. Like when at the beginning of the whole thing, where it wasn't a goal. He trained. He got better. You saw him progress. You saw him grow as a trainer. And if they had continued on the line that they were going with, it would Ash would be in this with this amazing experience, using any Pokemon he can as a trainer, not as somebody that's just going to start new with a PQ. I mean, it's kind of stupid that Pikachu loses power every single time that you flip leagues at the same point in time. It doesn't change the trainer's experience. Even at level 1, Pokemon can beat a higher level Pokemon. It's been proven on several occasions, and in several games, even the games which are based off of a leveling system, shows that if you have the experience, you can beat level 100 with level 1 Pokemon. You can do it as long as you use your experience in Pokemon battle. You can do it. It's just how it works. So you can't blame. Honestly, you can't blame Shield, but you can only blame Ash. didn't experience the biggest thing in the world, and I don't know how his experience changed into experience in the league, but it happens. Before I start going off on this anymore, I'm probably not going to do a overview of the Sun and Moon part of Pokemon, unless it actually gives me something worth watching. Other than that, I might do a review on the games and stuff for fun of it, just because they're games I actually do enjoy. So, anyways, I think that should be the end of this one, and move on to the next one. So, I hope you guys are having a great day and have a fun one. Thank you.